Mic check, mic check. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Loomis Field here at Andrews Osborne Academy. I'm Anthony Camardi. We have the first game of the season for Andrews Osborne Academy due to certain weather conditions. Home opener, season opener versus Medina Christian Academy, just down 71. Our girls softball team just played them last week, won 19-1. Baseball looking to do some of the same here this afternoon. Our opening lineup: shortstop Rains, pitching Rossi, catching Feibig, Marco Zhang playing first base, batting cleanup. Sorry, coach has bad handwriting. We'll get to the rest of their lineups. I know their names when they're coming up to the plate. Took pictures of both of these lineup cards. For Medina Christian, who will be batting first today? Pitching number 3, Dyer. Playing center field, number 7, Krzyzewski. Second base, number 2, Hussey. Shortstop, number 11, Landers. Third base, number 8, Longsdorf. First base, number 10, Collier. Catching, number 14, Reidel. Right field, number 13, Kowalczyk. Left field, number 6, Hoffman. Both teams are batting 9. Again, I'm Anthony Camardi. This is a home opener for AOA here at Loomis Field at Andrews Osborne Academy. First pitch in about 5 minutes. With me today, we have Tony. Tony Choi is with me for the basketball season, always reliable. Consuming some of his first baseball of his life today. Gonna shut the mic for a second, and we'll be right back. Beautiful day for baseball. All right, everybody, we are ready for some baseball. Leading off, Dyer, the pitcher. Pitcher versus pitcher to get things going here. Rossi will be from the stretch to open up. And let's play baseball. First pitch is fouled away, and the count will be 0-1. This is pretty much my second look at this AOA team this year. I was watching the scrimmage. They were missing a lot of players, however, so it was a small sample size, but enough to see kind of what they got. The 0-1 from Rossi. In there, the letters for a strike. 0-2. Landon Rossi will be batting second for the Phoenix today, and is 0-2 to Dyer. Curveball just high, 1-2. And Rossi sets and delivers. Outside, 2-2. Couldn't have asked for a better couple days here at Andrews Osborne Academy. Tennis going on in the background versus Gilmore. Softball game unfortunately canceled today. The 2-2 from Rossi. Ooh, just high. Curveball came across just high, and the count goes from 0-2 to 3-2. See if Rossi can put the batter away here. Dyer versus Rossi. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 away. Batting second for the Knights. Krajewski, center fielder. The pitch from Rossi. Line to third. That's a fair ball down the line. Thinking about second base is Krajewski. And he'll stay at one with a single. First pitch swinging there from Krajewski. And there's 1 on, 1 out. Batting third, Hussey, second baseman for the Knights. Pickoff attempt to first base, and Krajewski's back. Rossi gets the sign from Feibig. And another pickoff attempt, and runners in there. Rossi stares in, Feibig the sign. The pitch. Line to second base. Up and not caught by Colin Loomis. And that's going to go as an E4. And there's runners on first and second now with 1 out. Tough one there for Loomis. It was a hot shot, but in his glove and out. Should have. Nope, sorry, I put an out down there. First base and second base occupied now. Infield fly rule in effect. That's just in and out of Loomis's glove. He knows he should have had that one. And the cleanup batter now, Landers, the shortstop for the Knights. Rossi deals. On the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Rossi sets. And the 0-1. Curveball's up, 1-1. The 1-1 from Rossi. Grounded bouncer. Rossi looking to get 1. Out at first. So that's a 1-3 put out. And there's 2 away with second and third occupied. So 2 away. Rossi has a chance to get out of this one. Yeah, good block by Feibig there. The count 1-0. The 5 batter, Longsdorf, number 8. And the pitch. Outside corner. The count is 1-1 now. Landon Rossi looking to get out of a first inning jam. Looking to avenge the error by Loomis. Rossi sets. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. The 1-2 to Lansdorf coming up. Longsdorf, pardon me. Rossi fires the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the sides are tired. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0 our score. AOA coming to bat. And we're back for the bottom of the first inning. Leading off will be Miles Raines. The shortstop, followed by Landon Rossi, Cooper Fivig, Marco Zhang. The pitch. Be inside, count 1-0. 2 Raines. And the pitch from Dyer. That one poured in for a strike in the count 1-1. Dyer, a left-handed pitcher on the mound, going from the windup. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Count 1-2 now on Raines. And the pitch. Tipped into the catcher's mitt. And that's going to be strike 3 on Raines. And there's one away. Good squeeze there by the catcher. Rydell. And one away. Here comes Landon Rossi. Dyer, the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dyer delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Couple of good healthy cuts there from Rossi. Nothing doing so far. And the pitch. Curveball, swing on and miss, strike 3. So 2 quick outs for Dyer. And Cooper Fivig will step to the plate. Looking to get the offense going for AOA. And the pitch to Fivig. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 1. And the pitch. Another curveball off the plate. AOA coming out swinging. Let's see if Dyer goes outside the zone here. 0-2. The 0-2. 3 straight curveballs. Oh, he rang him up. Almost an immaculate inning there for Dyer. That means 9 pitches, 9 strikes. I believe there's 1 ball thrown to Raines. But that's an impressive first inning from Dyer, and AOA goes down 1-2-3. We'll go to the second inning, 0-0. And we're back for the top of the second. 0-0 our score. Landon back to the mound. First pitch to the line drive to right field. Then that is going to be down and past the right fielder, Alejandro Garcia Pedroso. So that's going to go. He's going for 3. And the pit ball is going to be not in time. And that's going to be a single. Give it a single and an error. And Collier gets the third. So right away is going to be trouble for Rossi. And AOA is runner on third, nobody out. Now to the plate, number 14, Rydell, the catcher. The pitch. Curveball high, 1-0. The pitch from Rossi. Grounded to third. Across the diamond, 1 away. Good. There's one Sunday bounce. So 1 away. 1 bullet dodged. And Kowalczyk, the right fielder, now batting. 1 away, runner on third. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. The count is 0-1. And Rossi deals. Curveball in there. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2. This is a huge out here coming up from Rossi if you can get it. Starts off with a runner on third. Nobody out. This could get the 2 outs right here. The 0-2 to Kowalczyk. Just missed high. Count 1-2. And the pitch from Rossi. Curveball swung on a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 away. So runner on third, 2 away. In steps the 9 batter. Hoffman, the left fielder. And Rossi deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1 from Rossi. Another swing and a miss, strike 2 on the high changeup. Could be a fastball. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. I'm going to give him credit. I'm going to say that was a changeup. Chance to get out of the big jam here. Rossi deals the 0-2. Still going to go up the ladder a little bit. Doesn't chase. 1 and 2. And the 1-2 for Hoffman. Little high, 2 and 2. That's not a bad spot to live if you're Rossi. You chase the first 2 pitches, see if you can get him to go. 2 and 2 now. And the pitch from Rossi. Outside corner, strike 3, and he gets out of the jam. Makes up for the error to start the inning. And then sets aside down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 0-0 our score. Be right back. And we're back to the bottom of the second inning. Marco Zhang leading off. And there's pitch just high. I lied. It's pretty high there. Count 1-0 to Marco Zhang. And the 1-0 from Dyer is low. 2-0 the count. And Dyer will pitch the 2-0 to Zhang. On the inside corner to count 2-1. And the pitch. Grounded to second base. Zhang trying to dig it out. And that is the 4-3 put out. Hussey to Collier, and there's 1 away. And that pitch on the outside corner is going to be called a strike. And the 0-1. Taken low, count now 1-1. Connor Heineman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Took the 9-iron out that time. Count 1-2 now to Heineman. The 1-2. In the dirt, back to the backstop. That is made of brick. So, pass balls. Probably won't be advancing much. The 2-2 coming up from Heineman from Dyer. The pitch. Curveball swung on and fouled back. Kind of a half-hearted swing, but it's there. 2-2. And that pitch popped up to the right fielder. Heineman running it out. And the play is made. So 2 away as Kowalczyk makes the put out. AOA bats silent early on. That pitch fouled back. Pitch from DeAndrew fouled into the mitt. And the count 0-2. The 0-2 to Einat. Ball is swung on and hit foul down the left field line. There's the first barreled contact of the afternoon for AOA. And Dyer will give him the 0-2 again. Einat digs in. Dyer will deliver the 0-2. That ball is lined to third base, and the play is made by Longsdorf. And down go AOA 1-2-3. We'll go to the top of the third. 0-0 our score. And we're back for the top of the third inning. Leading off for the Knights, it's going to be Dyer. They're back to the top of the lineup. Getting their second at-bats now. And that one in the dirt, 1-0. The one thing Anthony forgot to bring with him today was a scorebook, but I believe Dyer struck out swinging in the first inning. on 3 pitches from Rossi. And he won't strike out in 3 pitches, but the at-bat may last that long. The pitch coming from Landon Rossi. Just outside, count 2-0. Rossi gets a sign from 5 big. Poured in there for a strike on the outside corner. The count is 2-1. The 2-1 from Rossi. Outside, 3-1 the count to Dyer. Top of the 3 here. And finally, the first good weather day for AOA baseball. The pitch. In for a strike, count 3-2 to Dyer. From Rossi, pitcher versus pitcher. And pitch. Fouled back to the screen. And the count will remain at 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Rossi steps off. Didn't like what he saw. 5-8 gives a sign. And Rossi delivers the 3-2. Lined at the middle at the base hit. Caden Dyer strokes one up the middle for Medina's second hit of the afternoon. So leadoff single for Medina. And now batting the center fielder, Krzyzewski. The pitch is high, 1-0. The 1-0 coming from Rossi to Krzyzewski. Pickoff attempt at first base, and Dyer's back. That pitch cut on and missed for a strike, count 1-1. Another pickoff attempt just to make sure he knows he's there. And the pitch from Rossi, high, 2-1. And pitch. Runner goes. Throw down. Not in time. Goes in the center field and a stolen base for Dyer. I believe the call in the field was a ball. The count's going to be 3-0. And to be runner on second base now with nobody out. The count to Krzyzewski. And the pitch from Rossi. Inside, ball 4. So 2 on, no out. Infield fly roll in effect. Batting now the second baseman, Hussey. Rossi goes to the set. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Runners take their leads. Big lead for Krzyzewski off first base. The 0-1 coming from Rossi. Foul at the dish. 0-2. Rossi had 0-2 now. Let's see if Houdini can do it again here. Landon Rossi gets a sign from Feibig. And sets. The 0-2. Chased and a pop fly to right field. Fair or foul? That is going to be caught in right field by Pedroso. That's a one away as the runner advances to third. That's Dyer. Good play there by Alejandro. And there's one away. Krzyzewski stays at first. First and third now with one away. Back in the second inning. Good block there by Feibig as the runner was going. So that'll be runners on second and third now with one out. As Landers lined the ball to right field in the second inning, and it led to him getting on third with being stranded. That ball is popped out of play down the first base line. Foul ball. And count is 0-1. And the pitch from Rossi. Grounded, then through the hole to left field. And an RBI single for Landers, and Medina strikes first, 1-0 Knights. So first and third, one away, Medina up 1-0. Longsdorf at the dish. And they got a runner and a rundown now. See if they go for the double steal. And it's going to work out successfully as Marco Zhang was trying to run the runner to second base. You had to know the situation that there's a runner on third there, and you have to go back. You have to go right home with that ball. You have to go right home with that ball. You got to know the situation. 2-0 Medina. Well played with the double steal. So now runner on second base. One away. 2-0 Medina. Was unsure of a ball or strike there. There's a ground ball to third. Heineman checks the runner. Goes the 1. 2 away. First pitch swinging. So 2 outs. Runner on third now. As now batting is Collier. First pitch in the dirt. Or I guess the turf. It's all turf field. Will be 1-0. The 1-0 coming from Rossi. poured in for a strike, count 1-1. The pitch. Caught on missed. And count 1-2 to Collier. Good block by Feibig. The 1-2 coming from Rossi. Fouled off. Out of play. And the count will be 1-2. So again, the count to Collier is going to be 1-2. 2 outs, top of the third. Medina's got 2 across this inning. The pitch coming from Rossi. In the dirt, blocked by Feibig. Count 2-2 now. The pitch. Just low, 3-2. Good spot there from Rossi. That ball chopped. Raines can't field it. It's going to be an error on the shortstop, Miles Raines. And Medina takes a 3-0 lead. The defense hurting AOA. Couple errors. As Reitels at the plate. Medina Christian Knights in black. AOA in white. Pickoff attempt at first base, and the runner is back. Rossi sets and deals. Grounded through the hole of second, or short and third. It's another base hit for Medina, and there's now runners at first and second with 2 outs. And we have time here as Coach Murphy is going to go out and talk to Rossi. As he talks to Rossi, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back. And after the timeout, we'll have runners at first, second, 2 away. Rossi looking to get out of this. The pitch. Grounded to third. It's going to be a foul ball, touch foul. 0-1 the count. To Kowalczyk, the right fielder for the Knights. And the pitch coming up from Rossi. Curveball in the dirt. 1-1. 3-0 Medina. They push 3 across here in the third. First and second. 2 away. 1-1 the count. On Kowalczyk. Rossi will deal. Called strike. Count 1 and 2. See if Rossi can limit the damage here and save the arm a little bit. Again, top 3. Caught on miss, strike 3. Rossi gets in the chase. And that will retire the side. Medina scores 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. AOA looking for a hit and some runs. Colin Loomis, the batter now for Andrews Osborne. The pitch cut on and miss. Count 0-1. The pitch. Low 1-1 to Loomis. The Colin Loomis of Loomis Field. The 1-1. Popped up, straight up in the air. That might be a home run in a silo, but it's not here. As a pop up to Dyer. P1. 1 away. Now batting Lex Zhang. And that ball's fouled out of play. And the count is 0-1. And the pitch from Dyer to Zhang. Inside, 1-1. Good spot there by Dyer. Funny enough, the girls softball team played the first game on Loomis Field this year. And fouled into the net. The count's going to be 1-2. They had a tough loss to St. Thomas Aquinas. The pitch. Inside. Blue flinch, but the count's 2-2 to number 2. The pitch. Ball's lined fat. That's kind of more of a pop fly, but a foul nonetheless by Zhang. Stays alive, 2-2. And Dyer delivers the 2-2. High, 3-2. And Zhang's worked the count full. Looking at a base runner here for the AOA would be the first base runner of the season. And inside, ball 4. And Lex Zhang works his way on. The first base runner of the season for Andrews Osborne Academy. Alejandro Garcia Pedroso digs in. Numero 12. So 1 on, 1 out. In steps Pedroso. Ball's outside. First time Dyer has had to go from the stretch today. And the pitch. That low. Ball 2. 2-0. Lex takes his lead off first. Tough to get a good read with a lefty on the mound. 2-1 the count. 1 on, 1 out. 2-1 the count. Dyer deals to Pedroso. Curveball high, 3-1. And the 3-1 pickoff attempt, and Lex gets back. Always tough with the lefty on the mound to get a good read on first base. And that pitch looked like it just nicked the outside corner, 3-2. And the payoff pitch to Pedroso. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Ale does not like the call, but it's a call nonetheless. 2 away. Miles Raines digs in. The pitch. Fouled at the plate by Raines. Counts 0-1. Looks like the zone expanded a little bit during that last at bat. As Pedroso usually has a pretty good eye at the plate. But if he has been calling it there all afternoon, then that's the way it's been called. But it did look to me to be a bit outside. Both those pitches. That pitch to Raines is fouled off. The count's 0-2. And Dyer deals. Curveball is chopped to third. Throw across the diamond. In time. Rangers tired. So are the Phoenix. We'll go to the top of the 4th. 3-0 Medina. And we're back for the top of the fourth. Landon Rossi back to work. Pitch is inside 1-0 to the 9-batter Hoffman for Medina. Medina put 3 across last inning. Rossi's 1-0. Showing bunt as Hoffman and a strike called. Count is 1-1 to Evan Hoffman. The pitch from Rossi. Line fouled on the first base line. The count 1-2. And Rossi will deal 1-2 to Hoffman. Lost a little bit of the control of the curveball there. The count is going to be 2-2 to Hoffman. The pitch. Outside corner called strike 3. 1 down. So 1 away, top of the order comes up Dyer. Dyer reached first and scored the first run for Medina. And the pitch. Missed outside 1-0 to Dyer's. The 1-0. Outside corner 1-1. Rossi gets the sign to set the pitch. Ooh, that was close. 2-1 now to Dyer. And the pitch to Rossi. Ball is flying to center field. Lazy fly ball. And fighting the sun. Fighting the sun is Lex Zhang. Makes the play. 2 away. Now batting Krzyzewski. I know I said his name wrong. I'm Krzyzewski. And they told me before the game, too. I apologize. Fouled at the dish. Count is 0-1 to the Medina 2-batter. The pitch. Curveball up in the zone, but called a strike. 0-2. The high strike is a thing. And the 0-2 to Krzyzewski. Line, ground ball to third. Good play by Heidemann across the diamond. And Zhang, oh, he's off, foot's off the base. Marco Zhang. The umpire says his foot was off the base. And it's going to be an infield single. Zhang was just off the base when he received that ball. We'll have time on the mound. Coach Murphy wants to talk to the umpire. We'll see what the call is. That was nonetheless, it was a great pick by Marco. Let's see. First base umpire made the call. Home plate umpire is going to discuss. And the home plate umpire says he's out. He's out. That's 3. The side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Medina. So for those that don't know, the rule is the home plate umpire can be asked to discuss with his base umpire. If the home plate umpire had a clear look at it, he has to. It's still the base umpire's call, but he has to be convinced from the home plate umpire that the call was out, and if that's the case, it's still up to the first base umpire to change the call, but it was the right call. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Medina. And bottom of the fourth inning here. Landon Rossi will lead off for Andrews Osborne Academy. Still looking for their first hit. They had 2 walks last inning. That one fouled back to the screen, and the count is 0-1. And Dyer still on the bump for Medina. The pitch. Outside corner, swung and missed. 0-2 now to Rossi. Bottom of the fourth inning here at Loomis Field, the Andrews Osborne Academy. Rossi digs in. Dyer pitches. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dyer dealing. 1 away. Cooper 5-egg. Digs in. He went down swinging in the first. Dyer deals. Poured in for a strike. That pitch is low. The count 1-1. And the pitch from Dyer. High. Misses. Ball 2-1. The pitch to 5-egg. That ball's crushed to right field. Right fielder has no idea where it is. That's going to be a 1-hop near the wall. And 5-egg will park his body at second base with a double. First base hit of the season for AOA is a double for 5-egg. 1 away, runner on second base. Feebig, I apologize. I should know that by now. It's almost the end of the school year. By now I should know that. So Feebig on second. Pitch inside. Marco Zhang now at the dish. As the right fielder had no idea where that ball was. Pitch is inside to Marco. The pitch. Grounded. Fair ball, says the umpire. And Marco will reach first. First, second, now one away. Chance here for AOA to get something going. As in steps Connor Heineman. Time on the field as players coming in from the bullpen. First to second, one away. Heineman at the dish. Chance here for AOA to get something going. Dyer deals. Caught on missed. 0-1. Let's make a productive at bat here from Heineman. AOA needs a productive at bat. Big hole between first and second. Pitch outside. The count is 1-0, or excuse me, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled away. 1-2. And the 1-2 from Dyer. Outside 2-2. And the pitch. Caught on a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 away. Huge strikeout there for Dyer. Unfortunate for AOA. Andrew Einot batting now. Courtesy runner coming in for Feebig. And that pitch is popped up. Ball's in play. And it's going to drop fouls. First pitch couldn't handle it. So, new life for Einot. 0-1 the count. And the 0-1. To the backstop. Throw to third is not in time. Second and third now. Chance to knock in 2 for Andrew. With a brick backstop, you expect those big bounces. The pitch. Fouled back to the screen. And the count is 1-2 now to Andrew. And the pitch. Swung out and missed. Strike three. Chased. Strike three. And AOA goes down. They threatened but could not score. We'll go to the top of the fifth. 3-0 Medina. Back here for the top of the fifth inning. Second baseman Hussey digs in. Third, three batter for Medina. Pitch inside. 1-0 the count. And Rossi to Feebig. Inside, 2-0. Rossi deals. High ball 3-0. Now in the fifth inning, you have to wonder about pitch count. See if Rossi's maybe getting a little tired. The pitch. That has popped up. 3-0, green light. And the call made by Raines and the catch. Good call by Miles Raines. So it goes a P6 in the scorebook. One away. And Landers digs in, the shortstop. The pitch. Inside, 1-0. Time called by Landers. And he's back in. Fibig the sign. Rossi will deliver. Called strike. 1-1 now to Landers. Three nothing Medina lead. Top of the fifth. One away. The pitch. Poured in 1-2 from Rossi. The 1-2. High strike called. And there's two away. Hey, they say letters to the knees. That is the pure definition of letters. The pitch from Rossi. Cut on miss for strike 0-1. To Longsdorf. Rossi deals. High, and the count is 1-1 to Longsdorf. The pitch. 2-1. Ball up. 2-1 to Longsdorf. The pitch. Line drive to the right center field. Alejandro on the run. Will not get there. That ball's going to get not to the wall, but a long one. Longsdorf will trot into the double. So a 2-out double for Medina. And now some solid contact there. And stepping in is going to be Collier, first baseman. Rossi looking to get out of this one. Five pretty solid innings for Rossi, if he can get this out. Ball inside. And only one error really cost him a run. One run came in a rundown. The pitch. Ball, another one to right field. Cashallo drops in. Alejandro. Throw straight to the catcher. Prevents the run, but a single nonetheless for Collier. Now batting right. Will be first and third, 2 outs. Now batting Rydell. Pick up attempt. Oh, Zhang drops it. It's going to be an easy run for Medina. 4-0. Knights. Tough one there for AOA. As the 4th run comes across for Medina. 4-0. Knights. 2 away here. The pitch. Fouled away. And the count is 0-1. The pitch from Rossi. In there for a strike, and the count 0-2. The 0-2 from Rossi. Check back on him. Marco Zhang gets that one, and the pitch. Curveball, line, foul, out of play. And he'll redo the 0-2. The pitch. In the dirt. 1-2 the count. And we'll do the 1-2 again to Rydell. Ball's popped up between Loomis and Pedroso. Loomis makes the call and the catch, and the side's retired. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. I got to go take care of this soccer game now as they're playing at Ashland University. Commentary may not be there for a moment, but we'll go to the bottom of the fifth, see if I can get this situation resolved. Okay. Okay, you're behind the bench too. Okay. Um. Yeah, raise that one. Raise that one. Raise that one. Get it higher. Yeah, I can always try to calibrate it from my phone, but I doubt it'll work from this far away. You want to try? Well, once you start the game, we'll be fine. All you need to do is to start the game. Let me see what I can do from my phone. Oh, it looks like you got it. I'm gonna make the event right now. Hold on, nothing at the moment. Wait, you have it set there? You can do it? For new events? Yeah, it should if you have if it's calibrated and it's got the do you have the option to start the new event? Yeah, let me hold on. I'm just gonna do it for you. I think I can do it from here. Hold on here. No. And we're back for the now top of the sixth inning, 4-0 Medina. Pitching change for AOA as Andrew Inot steps in, and it's going to be a fair ball down the right field line. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Kowalczyk. So it'll be runner on second. The first pitch swinging for Medina. As we're in the top of the sixth. The pitch. Cut on miss. 0-1. So sorry there was no commentary last half inning. I was dealing with the soccer game starting. AOA Prep Soccer playing Ashland University tonight. So that's all set, and I'm back. The pitch for Minot. Poured in for a strike, and the count 0-2. And the pitch for Minot. Ball low. 1-2. Good block there by Feebig. And the pitch. Little nubber fouled on the first base line. The count will stay 1-2. Leadoff double by Kowalczyk. Hoffman at the dish. And the 1-2 for Minot. Oh, and they got him picked off. Can they run the rundown? And the runner is out. Good pick play there by Einot. To Rains. To Heineman. One away. Count will remain at 1-2. The pitch for Minot is a high strike called. I gotta reset the strikes here. Sorry. Oh, that was strike 3. My fault, everybody. The count was 1-2. Called strike 3. There's 2 away. Fooled myself there for a minute. 2 down. And Einot steps off. Didn't realize that there was nobody on, and I need to get the runner off the screen for y'all. Bases are clear. 2 away. Dyer at the dish again. And the pitch for Minot to Dyer. Ball high, 1-0. Einot gets a sign and delivers. Little sidearm delivery, 2-0. And the pitch to Dyer. Ball low, 3-0. And the pitch for Minot. See if Dyer has the green light. He does not, and that's ball 4. And even if he had the green light, I would have probably taken that pitch. So runner on first, 2 away, top of the 6th, 4-0 Medina. In steps the 2 batter, Derek Krzyzewski. With 2 away here, Einot will deliver the pitch. Appleton gets away from Feebig. And the runner will advance to second base. So Dyer at second, Krzyzewski at the plate. 1-0 the count. Einot will deliver the pitch. And ball just inside, 2-0. As the sun begins to set here in Willoughby, Ohio. Shadow's getting a little long. The pitch. Ball at the knees. Called a strike, 2-1. Should have said strike at the knees. The 2-1 from Einat. Ball roped. Shortstop Reigns in the hole. The throw to first. Picked by Zhang, and that's the side. Great play. Great pick by Marco Zhang. That should be 3 outs. I believe that's 3 outs. I could be wrong. I am wrong. Or did he call him safe? If he was called safe, I have to strongly disagree. But I'm not blue today. Coach Murphy has to talk to Einat. I thought he might have been out. But apparently not the case. It'll be first and third, 2 away. And Hussey at the dish. Great, nonetheless, is a great scoop by Marco Zhang at first base. Almost a great play by Miles Reigns. First and third, 2 outs. Runner goes. Ball's roped down the right field line. That's going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Andrew Einat gets the sign from Feebig. Runner goes. Ball's a take. Ball's a ball. 1-1. Einat gets the sign, the pitch. Grounded foul on the first base line. And count 1-2. Chance for Einat to get out of the gym. Anthony Camardi here at Loomis Field at Andrews Osborne Academy on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon with Tony Choi. Einat deals the 1-2. Grounded fair ball down the first base line. That's going to score 2. Hussey's looking to go 3. Trouble out of the corner. And Hussey's going to be in 3. He's going to slide. Didn't need to. And the score is now 6-0 Medina. You don't get the call at first base, bad things happen. So 6-0 Medina, 2 outs. Hussey on third. And all of the above. Landers at the plate. And we'll get a substitution here. I'm going to take a quick break for a drink of water. Back in a second. Landers at the plate now. Top of the 6, 2 outs. Medina's pushed 2 more across. That pitch inside, 1-0. That ball grounded. Miles Raines makes the play. Across the diamond. This time he's out. And that retires the side. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. AOA need runs and fast. Again, back in a moment. And top of the order, Miles Raines digs in. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-0 Medina. That ball is fouled at the dish by Miles, 0-1. Dyer still on the mound for Medina, pitching well. The pitch from Dyer. Outside corner, 0-2. And pitch. A little blooper to right field. That's going to fall. It's a base hit for Miles Raines, and AOA's got a base runner here in the bottom of the 6th. He's going for 2. The right fielder misplayed it. Raines slides in. So it'll be a single and an error. Miles Raines gets to second base. See if AOA can get a run across here in the 6th inning. Leadoff batter in scoring position. And stepping in is going to be Landon Rossi. See, second baseman holding Raines on. The pitch from Dyer. Ball's grounded to second. And Rossi is retired. Advances the runner to third. I mean, the onus is get him over, get him in. Well, that gets the runner over. Now he's got to get him in. Phoebe at the dish. Double his last at bat. Could use another one now. Tried. Popped up. Raines tagging. Center fielder makes the catch, and Raines will not go. Not sure he would have made it there. So Phoebe retired, and there's 2 away. And Marco Zhang now with 2 away. And Raines at third. The pitch to Zhang. Fouled away. And the count 0-1 to Marco Zhang. The pitch. Curveball drops in high. Count 0-2 to Zhang. Marco needs to protect now. The pitch. Ball high, 1-2. Dyer's still bringing it here in the 6th inning. The pitch. That's called strike 3. That's an easy one right down the middle. And the sides are tired. So clear the bases. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Medina leads 6-0. And we're in the top of the 7th inning here. In steps Longsdorf. Andrew Ina on for the top of the 7th. And the pitch from Ina. Low, 1-0. That pitch, 2-0. So for Andrews Osborne, they're going to need to hold Medina here. And then, on all joking aside, they're going to have to score 6 or 7 runs in the 7th inning. To 2-0. Counts 3-0 now to Longsdorf. The pitch. That one not really close. It's going to be ball 4. Collier steps in, fouled back to the screen. Count 0-1. Well, the good news is baseball finally got to play a game today. Bad news is they're losing 6-0. The pitch from Minot. High, 1-1. Feebig calls time. Organizes his gear. And Inot will deliver the pitch. Tipped into the mitt, and that's going to be called. That's going to be strike 2. 1-2 now. To Collier. Inot gets a sign and the pitch. Line drive to left field. That's a shot. That's going to get to the wall. That's going to be a lot for Collier. All the way to the wall. That's going to be a stand-up triple for Collier, and it's 7-0 Medina. He thought about taking 4, but wow, that was an absolute bomb by Collier. So another triple there for Medina. 7-0 the score now. Nobody out here in the 7th inning. Athletic schedule coming up from Andrews Osborne, at least for the upper school, is going to be another baseball game here on Thursday afternoon. Softball also with a game on the road. And then on the weekend, there's going to be prep soccer on Sunday, as that pitch is going to be a ball outside. Prep soccer on Sunday, along with flag football, continuing their season. And the pitcher might not. Little blooper to second base. Easy catch there for Loomis. Runners back to third, and there's one away. And the pitcher might not. Inside, 1-0. The pitch inside, 2-0. No, you didn't. The pitch. 3-0. And the pitcher might not. Inside, ball 4. And Hoffman digs in. Does he have a runner on first now? Check back on him. First and third. One away, top of the 7th. Hoffman digs in. I'm not trying to get out of this jam in the 7th inning. A bunt is going to be foul. Counts 0-1. Another check on the runner at first base. And the pitch for Minot to Feebig. Inside, ball 1, 1-1 to count. To Hoffman. The 1-1. Good block by Fevig. 2-1 the count. Little overthrow. Nothing doing there with the runner on third. The 2-1 for Minot. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Off of Minot's glove. Throw to first in time. Just 2 away, but the runner does score. It's 8-0 Medina. And Dyer back up, leadoff man. Runner on second, 2 away. Top of the 7th here at Andrews Osborne. The pitch. Inside, ball 1. The pitch. Fouled away, and the count 1-1. And the pitch for Minot. High ball 2, 2-1. The pitch. Lined. And Loomis can't get there. We'll see if they run him. He's heading home. He's not heading home. Good hold there by the coach. So, first and third, 2 away. I am now looking to get out of this inning, and Inot steps off. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound here. And we'll take a quick break. And we're back after the timeout. First and third, 2 away. I am not looking to get out of a jam. That pitch called strike, and the runner is up at second base. To Krzyzewski. And the pitch. Fouled away, 0-2. I not 1 pitch away from getting out of it. 8 runs here for Medina. And the 0-2 from Minot gets a sign from Feebig. Fouled away. And we'll do it again. And the 0-2 from Minot. Inside. Somehow did not hit him. 1-2. And the pitch for Minot. Fouled away. And the count will remain at 1-2. And the pitch. Caught on miss, strike 3. And the side is retired. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. AOA need 8 to keep this game going. Be right back. And Connor Heineman will lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. AOA need many runs. When you need an oblong number, it's usually not a good thing. And the pitch. Caught on miss, strike 1. Looks like Dyer's in for the long haul here, going the full length of the game, 7th inning. The pitch from Dyer. Grounded, chopped. Dyer fields his position, throw to first. Not in time. And Heineman's going for 2. He's going to get in and the lead off. Oh, he's going to reach on an air and go to second base. So Heineman on second with nobody out. If anything, maybe AOA can push across a run. Get him over, get him in. Einot at the plate now. Einot pops it up to shallow right. Catch is made. And Einot is retired, 1 away. We have a pinch hitter now for Loomis. Cut on and missed. Strike one. Wyatt Perry batting for Colin Loomis. That pitch in for a strike, count 0-2. Quickly to Perry. Dyer deals. Cut on and miss, strike three. 2 away, and AOA down to their last out. Lex Shang up. Curveball swung on and missed, strike one. Dyer looking to get the complete game here. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. Bounces to the backstop. And a runner advances to the third base. So with 2 away, AOA a chance to push across 1 run at least. And we'll have a 1-1 pitch to Lex from Dyer. Fouled away in the count 1-2. AOA down to the last strike. The pitch from Dyer. High for a ball, 2-2. The 2-2 from Dyer. Called! Strike three, and the game is over. Lex goes down looking. And the final score, Medina Christian Academy 8, Andrews Osborne Academy 0. Tough start to the season for AOA, but we'll look to bounce back on Thursday. Thank Tony Choi for joining us today and helping out with the camera. I'm Anthony Camardi. We will be back Thursday for the next game. Looking to get to 1-1. Thank you all for watching. Take care.